Now, when you're doing work, things can get loud, very loud. Sometimes even deafening. That's the whole purpose of this video, talking about hearing protection. I'm gonna go through kind of my evolution of what I did then and what I do now. You'd think, can it really be that complicated? Folks, everything can be complicated if I want to make it complicated. Simple. I've just figured out some things. I figured out what I like and what I don't like. And I'm going to share that with you. So let's get started. Now, I'm pretty sure that I've damaged my hearing, especially when I was riding around mowing lawns as a youth. Just regular old headphones blaring rap music. Or polka, depending on my mood. Did that for a long time. At some point, I started wearing earmuffs. I'd have to say that I think I got these first, actually. Let me think here. I gotta get the order right. No, it's probably these. So, you know, when you're first looking for a pair, you just buy some cheap things. No brand name, they're yellow. They're just a very basic set of earmuffs. I know I make them look good, but they're fine. Little uncomfortable. No padding on the headband. So that'll work. Basic, simple, right. Probably like $12. Oh, look. They have a, oh, I didn't even notice that. They have an arrow, so that goes up, I guess. Point that upward. Otherwise, you're going to be deaf. If you got one pointing down and the other pointing up, you're going to be deaf in one ear. Simple. Simple as that. Okay, that's the basic stuff. Now, when I started doing my own work, my own business, I wanted something more compact. So I got these. These, I believe, are like shooting. They're for shooting. Walkers. And they fold up. Like that, right? And I thought, well, that's nice. Stick it in a little pocket or whatever. You always got it on you. The problem with these is that that happens, first of all. It's not breaking, it's just popping off of its little mount there. It clips back on, but that happens repeatedly. So you put them on, and they're not the best. They don't make the best seal on my head. They're slim, they're comfortable. They're pretty comfortable. So they're not bad. But the real problem is every time if you're putting them on and off, like I usually am, every time you take them off, they just tend to fold themselves into some weird, no matter what you do, they fold themselves up, and it can be really annoying. And then you gotta yeah, see what I mean? They just fling shut. They're not bad. It's not like and then it just broke again. It just broke again. Folks, you're witnessing it here first. Walkers stink. Oh, now the other one broke. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this. This is a mess. This is a total mess. I'll never use these again. I'll never use those again. Can you even believe it? I don't think they were very expensive. But, yeah, well, apparently they're junk. They're junk in my estimation. So that was the problem there. Then on my search, I had these. These are the 3M WorkTunes Wireless, I believe they're called. These are old. These are probably, again, 10, 12 years. These are a radio. They got a radio. They got Bluetooth. They got, well, I guess that's it. Oh, no, they have a little 3.5 millimeter line in, and for some reason a micro USB port, which I don't know why, because it doesn't have a built-in battery to charge. In fact, it uses AA's, which is very disgusting. Very disgusting. So these are cool, but they're very bulky. Very bulky. Comfortable, but the thing is, And the real problem I found, they're very comfortable. But when you start like working and moving around, they tend to, especially when I had little longer hair, I don't know if it would be such an issue now as much, but what they would do is just slowly slide off my head. I think it's partly because of the weight. I don't know. Yeah, they're just kind of bulky. I'm moving around a lot when I work. I don't sit, so. And it's got this big antenna, looking like a nerd walking around with that thing. They might make a new one that doesn't have a radio in it. I don't know. These are old. So they were just sliding all over the place, and I just couldn't deal with that anymore. Now I like to listen to, I guess you call them podcasts, talk radio, talk things, whatever. I don't listen to music I almost never listen to music when I'm working. Just how many times can you listen to the same stuff? So I listen to, it's none of your business, frankly, what I listen to. Now, that leads me to the next solution. The noise canceling headphone. Okay? These are a Sony model oh crap. How do I forget this all of a sudden? It's written on here, right? Yeah, WH-1000XM4. I've had these for about 3.5 years now. I will say as a product, excellent. I love these. Absolutely excellent. Except, well, I'm not getting into a review on these, but to change like a lot of the settings, you got to connect it to the app. And sometimes it just resets and you got to I don't want to get into it, frankly. It's a little finicky. But overall, excellent product here. So I was using these at work. Very comfortable, noise canceling and all that. Used these for a couple years. But I don't think noise canceling is the best protection. Like it's not hearing protection. They'll dull the sounds, but I don't think it's the best hearing protection. Plus, I was carrying them back and forth to work because I use them at home too. So, as a headphone, I highly recommend these. I think the price went up a lot now. Sony always makes good stuff. 3.5 years of daily use, and I was taking them to work for 2 years. And look at these; they're still built really well. They fold up nice into their little case. They can do that if you'd like. Comes with this nice rugged case that it folds up into. So, excellent. But, again, always constantly evolving, looking for something better, something simpler. And I've had these in the shop for a while. These are the 3M. They're not even branded for some reason. I don't know why they're probably all just one brand. Made in China or some crap. Does 3M make their stuff in China? I hope not. So, about 20, 25 bucks. I have 3 pairs here in the shop. Just your basic earmuff. Got the padding on the top, unlike the yellow pair we discussed. These. See how embarrassing? You don't want to be caught dead in those. You got this, padding? Please. These ones are good tight fit. I wear glasses, obviously, so a little bit of pressure there until they form to the head. Takes about 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. I don't know. Boom. Super secure fit. I can headbang all day, and I just threw my neck out. Not again. That's the second time this week. Dang. I'm going to need another shiatsu massage now. Or a Midwest massage, possibly. Those are the really good ones. You ever had one of those? Midwest massage? All right. So, excellent fit, comfortable. Boom, boom. You can't go wrong. Probably last forever. They don't fold them. They do fold up like that. So it's a nice, compact little package. But they don't go folding themselves up when you take them off. Extendable, obviously, for you fellas or ladies out there with a gigantic head. See, they go huge. Actually, yeah. Yeah, they go way down there. My head is perfectly average and also perfectly proportional to my body, so I don't gotta worry about that. If you got a big melon, you'll be all right. You got a tiny melon, you should be all right too. Oh, the adjustment is in the thing, in the rods right there, I guess, not up in the band. Okay, boom. But how do I listen to my all my whatever? Well, that's my most recent acquisition. I saw these when I was at Best Buy. I thought, hey, those are neat. And they were on sale for a good price. They're not cheap, but nothing good is. They are the Shokz. They're earbuds, but they don't go in your ear. They are what they call bone conduction. Whatever that means. Probably just something they made up. So it doesn't go in your ear. It sits outside your ear, and it's just a little speaker. So you can still hear. You got, spatial awareness. I think that's what that's called. You got your spatial awareness, but you can still listen. I take these, put them on, and then I put the headphones over them. And they fit. Right in there. Boom. Best of both worlds. Best of both worlds. And with these, with the headphones, earmuffs on over these, I can play that. I don't know, I have an iPhone and I can play it at like volume setting 2 or 3. So it's very quiet. So I'm not blasting it in my ears. So it's very quiet, but I still get to listen to my whatever. It's a great system. And this tiny little case, I just leave it. It's a USB-C. I think this is actually a charging case. I don't know for certain. But when I put them back in there, the light comes on. So I don't know if there's like a battery in here. I actually don't know. But USB-C charging, beautiful, right? So I leave them plugged in my van, in the console, and always got them. I pretty much just use them at work. So that is where I'm at right now. The best of both worlds, hearing protection and tunes, or whatever you like to listen to. Let's see. Let's see what I was listening to last.
You are capable of great things. You are not a loser. This video stinks. You are...
What the heck does this guy know? I wasn't listening to that. I don't know. Somebody must have been messing with my phone. Putting some weird playlists on there. That's not inspirational. It started off inspirational, then it got very uninspirational. So guess what? It's probably going to wrap this up. I don't think there's a whole lot more to say. And they're both black. See? I'm all about that. Looks great. But I like that. See, with these, when I was using these, you take them off and then you lose your... Because I don't like having my earmuffs on when I don't need them, right? I'm pretty much always wearing them anytime I'm running power tools. But then I can just pop them off. Got these little guys in. I can hear. I don't want to get hit by a bus or something, right? So that, I think, is a pretty good solution. I've been enjoying it. Let me know. Let me know what you use. I don't think there's much. I think I have the best solution. But let me know. Let me know what you like. Maybe you got some better ideas. I am just a fool who makes videos. So there that is. If you like, you can subscribe, you can do all that stuff. I think that's all I have to say right now, folks. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go make some bread. I need some bread made. Let's see. Does that wrap it up? I think it does. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. If there is a next one. Could be dead tomorrow.